Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of November 2022. Hope you guys had a really good week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. I am giving away 2 of the $50 Amazon gift cards at the end of this month, just in time for the holidays. So if you're interested in that and you would like to participate, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and also leave me a comment. So let's get started, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Empress. Very nice. I like that. You have the King of Wands, also very nice, very empowered here. And the Three of Cups, joyful. Okay, so Sagittarius, I love this energy for you. So with the Empress, you are seated in this energy of knowing your self-worth. There's prosperity here. You are, kind of like sitting back. You know that you are valuable, you're worthy, you look good, you're full of high self-esteem. And you don't have to chase anything down. You're just kind of in this receiving mode. It's a really good energy, knowing your value, knowing your worth, and just kind of letting it all flow to you. So I love this for you. I love that it was the first card out. And also with the King of Wands, that's very strong fire energy. So I feel like you are very much seated in your power here, taking action when necessary, when you need to. I also feel like people are being very attracted to you right now. Some of you may have taken on leadership roles. You may have taken on management roles or started something that is entrepreneurial of your own. But this is definitely a very charismatic energy here. So this is good. This is very nice, very empowered. I am seeing with the Three of Cups, a lot of you are getting out and socializing. You're going out with friends, maybe you're dating, but you're feeling happier. You're feeling more joyful. So this is very, very nice energy. I like it. Some of you might be taking action towards reconciling with someone as well, but I don't see that you're going to be like chasing anyone down because you have this Empress energy. You're in a receiving mode, not a chasing down mode. So that's good. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Sagittarius energy, please. Yeah, you just have this general prosperous and very empowered energy, very happy energy. I like it. All right, we have the Four of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the person in your energy, I feel like this is somebody who, this person moves very slow, okay? This could be somebody that you've met while you were out, but I feel like they move really slowly, but steadily. This may be somebody who in the past didn't notice you, or maybe you felt ignored by this person or they felt ignored by you, but I feel like this person is now kind of giving you a second glance. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this person could be, they may have had a little bit of a financial glitch. So their money might be coming a little bit slow. So keep that in mind. They could have lost a little bit of money, but they're building it back. And it's going to come back even better, but it's slow in coming back, okay? But there could have been a near missed opportunity here because of either a lack of planning or because they felt that they didn't have anything to offer. Or there could have just been a lack of communication. Could be that you've seen this person out and about, and they just never talked to you before, and now all of a sudden they're paying attention to you. It could be that this is somebody that you had a missed opportunity with in the past, and they may be, and it would have been because of things falling through, plans falling through, and now they're moving in your direction again. So let's see the energy between the two of you. The Two of Wands. So you're both at a crossroads here, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're both at a crossroads. There's a decision to be made. And somebody is deciding what direction to move in. You're both actually. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. There could be some insecurities here. Could be a loss of money. I don't think you're the one that's insecure, though. King of Wands is very self-assured. This person is likely the one, and it may have to do with money. It could be, though, that there may have been insecurities from the past. Let's see the outcome. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Page of Swords reversed. There may be something that you don't know. Something you need to learn. Something you need to learn about this person, or they need to learn about you. There might be a lack of communication, because I am seeing some of that on their side. We'll have to clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. This looks like your energy, actually, and this is underlying energy. This looks like flirtation. I feel like your energy is really good, and it seems to me like you may be going out with friends, you may be flirting with somebody, but the person that you are flirting with, I feel like this person's not in a really good place. And you're failing to see that. You're not noticing that. You're just in this, this very flirty type of energy here, Sagittarius, and you're just having fun, you know? So I don't think that there's a lot of serious stuff going on here, but we'll see. Why is the Empress here for Sagittarius? Why is the Empress here? All right, we have the Four of Coins reversed, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you're releasing something here, Sagittarius. You're letting go of something that you were using basically to protect yourself. You were kind of holding on to something really tightly and I feel like you were very guarded, and now you're letting something go. And you're letting it go because you're tired of waiting. Let's grab another card on that. That's kind of What are you letting go? Why is the Four of Coins here? You're letting something go because you may have decided that there's no future in it for you. Why is the Four of Coins here? The Ace of Swords. You got clarity on something. Yeah, you gained some clarity. There was a conversation that gave you clarity, and it's allowed you to let go of something that you were really holding on to. That conversation helped you to see that there was no future. And I feel like you now have clarity. You're being truthful with yourself. And I do think that you know your value here. So you're releasing something here. You do feel the loss of it. But you are saying, I'm tired of waiting and there's no future in this. You're being honest. Why is the King of Wands here? Ten of Coins reversed. King of Cups reversed. Something long-term is ending. You feel that loss. You could have had a financial loss as well. But I do feel that you're pulled back emotionally. So you're flirting. You're very flirtatious. You're not really interested in going out and experiencing love. You're just out playing the field. You're not looking for anything long-term. You're not trying to get emotionally involved at this point. You've released something that you waited for. And I feel like you had to get real honest with yourself, and you had to say, there's no future in this for me, at least not right now. And so you're out playing the field. The King of Wands plays the field sometimes. And we see this flirtatious energy. So you're not thinking long term. You're not really emotionally trying to get emotionally involved. And in fact, your back is kind of turned to this person. Like, you can flirt with them one day, and the next day you're just as happy to be flirting with somebody else because you're out partying. You're in the party scene right now, and that's fine. That's fine. Nobody says you have to, be out, and you've ended something here, and it took a toll on you. You know your self-worth, and you're in that receiving mode. So you just are now getting back out there. But you're not thinking long-term. You're not trying to jump into a love affair. So you're holding back emotionally, but you're out enjoying yourself. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Oh my. That just will not do. Something fell. Let me find it. I hate it when those cards go all the way across the room. I have to get up and go chase them down. So Two of Swords reversed. It was a decision that went all the way across the room. Interesting, huh? Temperance. That's your card in the Major Arcana. So you're in your power. You're seeing things clearly. The Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're an open book here. You're not trying to be deceptive. You're not trying to fool anybody. Yeah, you're not at all. You're out, you're enjoying yourself. You're kind of doing the party thing, but you're not trying to deceive anyone. You're being very open about your motives and your motivations, that you're just kind of playing the field. Now, I would be concerned if the Seven of Swords was in the upright, that you were being sneaky, but you're not. You're not being sneaky at all. You're an open book here. And you feel empowered by being open about your motives. You're partying, and you're getting yourself back out. You're dating again, and you're not being deceptive at all. You're very well balanced here. So your energy is good. Your energy is good. Yeah. I see no problem with that. Why? Let's look at their energy. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse? Queen of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Wands. They think you're a player. Yeah. So this person thinks you're a player. They think that you that you're not a good match for them, that you are you're going to rush in and then rush out, that you that you're going to be flighty, that one day you're going to be flirting with them, all attracted to them, and the next day you're going to ignore them. And they might be right, because I mean, it's not like you're lying. Really and truly, they should just ask you. But that's what it is. They see that you are in this party mode. You're not trying to hide it. And so they're saying, you know what, I'm really attracted to Sagittarius, but I think Sagittarius is a player and is inconsistent, and one day they're going to love me and the next day they're gone. And so this could become a missed opportunity, but yet I'm still attracted to Sagittarius. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Tower, Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's because you're not emotionally giving to this person and you're not thinking long-term here, it's really bringing up their insecurities, and I feel like they want to be in a connection with you. Like, it's like a moth to a flame. They feel like they don't have anything to offer, and I feel like you're rocking their world. So they're trying to move very slowly towards you. This could be somebody from your past, because I can see that I don't know if you were involved with them or not, though, because I can see that in the past, this person, there was a missed opportunity here. So you may have known this person, but not really gotten involved with them. But this person definitely wants to have something with you. They're questioning if they're making a good judgment call. They're trying so hard to slow their roll here. They're holding back. They're holding back because this is rocking their world. You've caused a tower moment for them because of the flirtation. It's like you're giving off this air of, you know, we can do this or not. I don't care. And it's just rocking their world. Like, they don't want to move towards you, but they can't help themselves. Like, I don't understand. Let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is here. It's like you're awakening something in this person, and they don't know if they like it or they don't. Three of Cups reversed, Page of Cups. See, now you have the Three of Cups in the upright. They have it in the reverse. So this person, they're not a partier. They don't like the party scene. They like things one-on-one. And you're pretty clear about the fact that you're dating multiple people and you're out partying. They want you all to themselves. That's what it is. They want you all to themselves, and you are, you're not trying to be in a serious relationship. They're finding themselves drawn to you, Sagittarius. You're bringing up all their insecurities, and they just find themselves drawn to you. So they want to start something with you. They're moving in that direction very slowly. They're questioning their judgment. It's causing a Tower moment because they're not a partier. This is probably somebody who is very quiet, maybe even an earth sign, a fixed sign. Definitely not the fire sign that you are. So Two of Wands is the connection. There's a crossroads here. This is a very unusual reading. Ace of Wands reversed. The High Priestess in reverse. So you find yourselves at a crossroads in this connection. This person is not trusting their intuition. They may feel that you are keeping secrets. I don't think you are. But they're definitely not trusting their intuition. And I feel like you may have a conversation with this person. A very truthful conversation with this person. And I feel like you might tell this person that you're not trying to start a long-term connection. That for you it's more sexual. Ace of Wands in reverse can be a one-night stand. I think you're going to be honest with this person. The thing is that Sagittarius, I'm not seeing deceit in your in your cards at all. You really have this, I'm flirting, I'm back out on the scene, I'm not willing to be emotionally involved with anyone, I'm not thinking long term, and I'm not going to lie to anyone about it. This is where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go in life. I'm at a crossroads, but right now I'm into the one night scene. I'm into, not being emotionally involved. So you're going to relate that to this person. It's going to be jaw-dropping to them. They're going to see you as a player. They're going to see you as non-committal, and you are non-committal. And in spite of themselves, they are drawn to you. And they are doubting their own sanity here because they can't understand why they're drawn to you. It's triggering something in them that is, I don't know, it's kind of that thing that when you ignore somebody, they want you kind of deal. And that doesn't work for me, but apparently it does for this person. If you ignore me, I'm like, bye. That's not at all appealing to me, but for this person, somehow it kind of is. All right, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Star. Okay, so you're approaching this from a balanced point of view. You're hoping to have sex. I have never had a reading like this before, Sagittarius. You're just so blunt. You're just so blunt in this reading. So very just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Are we going to have sex or not? It's just so blunt. You're hoping to have sex, and you're hoping that this person will engage in this with you without commitment. It's just so obvious, and you're being very upfront and honest about it. You have a conversation with them about this, that you're not looking for a commitment of any kind, that you're just not at that place in your life. They are hoping that things will slowly move forward. They're afraid there's going to be a Tower moment, and they're doubting their sanity. They're not telling you everything. They're not telling you that they are hoping that it leads to more, but they are. They They want this to lead to a commitment, but that you're being very upfront. And the reason it's leading to a Tower moment is because of their insecurities. They want this to be a connection with you. But you're so clear. It's just, could be dealing with an Aquarius. I see Scorpio here too. All right, so we have the Page of Swords as your outcome. It is in the reverse, so let's see what that's about. I feel like if you were sitting in front of me right now, Sagittarius, I would have to laugh, because for whoever this reading is for, like, you are so very, very blunt and just so, like, upfront about it. And I don't mean to laugh, because it's admirable. I mean, if everybody was this direct, it would probably be a very good thing. Most people are full of, you know, deceit. And you're going to great lengths to not be deceitful, which is admirable. And you've got this person just spinning around in circles. They don't even know what to make of you. All right, so in your outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it's clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Three of Coins reversed. So, so there's something here that needs to be understood, needs to be discovered or understood. There's something that's unknown, something that maybe hasn't been discussed. I do see that changing. I see a positive change in that status. You're going to be the one, and why am I not surprised, who's going to bring in that clarification and that change. And it's because you're going to move forward very swiftly and very truthfully with no deceit whatsoever to tell the truth. You're going to bring truth into this. So whereas there is this energy of something that's been not put on the table or not said, you're gonna put it all on the table in a big way. You're going to let this person know that you're playing the field. You're going to be very truthful. You're going to answer all questions. You're going to have no deceit in you whatsoever. And you're doing it from a very empowered position, a very balanced position. You truthfully are in a good energy. You're not doing, it's not like you're playing the field from a perspective that you are like needy or that you are trying to fill a gap in your heart or anything. You're not. You're just enjoying yourself. And your energy is good. You know your value. You're in a high vibe. You just don't want a commitment. You don't want emotional entanglement right now, and you're hoping that this person is good with that. And if they're not, you're okay with that. You're not mad. So you're going to be very upfront with that. That's the change here. The person that you're connected with, they're not a partier. Their energy is very different than yours. They are hoping that there will be a beginning of something here emotional. And so I do think that they are going to realize that there is no foundation here. There will be no contract. There will be no foundation to build on here. But I'm going to pull one more card for each side, because it kind of leaves that open. Like, what are they going to do with that? Because that's not what they're hoping for, you know. Okay, so you're going to be patient. You're going to be patient. You're going to be truthful, honest, patient. So they'll realize there's no contract here. There's no foundation, and they won't put any work into it. They won't want to work on it because they're not a partier. So there will be a change here. Yeah, there will be a change here. The change being, though, that there's going to be a lack of understanding, a lack of clarity. You're going to bring that clarity in. You're going to be very patient with this person. And they're going to decide not to put the work into this because it's not going to be what they are looking for. It's so funny. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in the reverse. So this is underlying energy. You're going to get shot down by this person. So your King of Wands is in the upright. You're not looking for commitment or emotional involvement. They're going to not put the energy into it. You're going to be out there flirting your little behind off. And then they're going to say, you've provided the clarity. I appreciate your honesty. I'm not going to do it. I'm out. This is so funny. I truthfully have never had this kind of reading before. So this is actually quite uplifting because this is so honest and so, like, it's from a pure heart. And I don't see anybody getting hurt at all. It's just it's so nice. Some of the readings lately have been very heavy, and this is just so, it's so light, you know. It's like what you would see somebody go through at a club if you were just a fly on the wall, sitting over there watching, you know. If people were honest, anyway. All right, so I feel like you know this person, Sagittarius. And I feel like this is the person talking to you. It says, I love you. And I do think they do. I do think they do. This person, you know this person because there's been a missed opportunity in the past. I love you, and I wish things could be different. So I do think you know this person. And they do. They do have some feelings for you. They do want things to be different, but they realize that that's not where you're at. So, very interesting. All right, I hope this has been helpful, and I have to say thank you, Sagittarius, for whoever this belongs to, this reading, for giving me a little bit of a giggle tonight and also lifting my mood. Some of these readings get really heavy, so I have to say thank you. If you are interested in a private reading, which most of you are not going to be that are listening to this long, because you're not emotionally involved and you're not thinking long term. And you clearly have a very defined view of who you are. But if you are, that information is in the box beneath this video. If you would like to participate in the Amazon giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Until I see you guys next week, namaste.